we congratulate our spellers on reaching this point. Are you ready to start? Your dedication and study for correct spelling and increasing your vocabularies will not only help you in this competition, but throughout your life. Participation helps you build confidence, gain public speaking experience, practice poise under pressure, and set goals. All those skills will help you in the future endeavors, both in school and later in life. Best of luck to each of you. Let's begin. All right. Speller number 1.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I get it.
Remember to speak directly into the microphone. Speller number 1. This word could be confused with a similar word. Hover. Hover is a verb. To remain floating or suspended over a place or object. The UFO seemed to hover over the house, and then in a flash of light, it was gone.
Hover. Hover.
Correct. Good job. No, speller number 2. You can clap when the speller gets it correct. That's good sportsmanship. All right. You can clap when they get it incorrect and cheer them on for a good job. All right, here we go. Speller number 2. This word could be confused with a similar word. Billow. Verb. To rise or roll in waves or surges. To surge, undulate. Charlotte watched the sails billow in the strong wind.
Billow. B-I-L-L-O-W.
Correct. Speller number 3. Posh. Adjective. Elegant or luxurious in an extreme degree. Though she worried about the expense to her parents, Sylvie was thrilled to stay in the posh Venetian hotel.
Posh. P-O-S-H. Posh.
Speller number 4. Zeke, your speller number 14, by the way. Chives.
Chive.
Plural noun. Perennial plants related to the onion and having slender leaves that are used for seasoning, as in soups and omelets. Chives add a delicious kick to a baked potato.
Chives. C-H-I-V-E-S. Chive.
Speller 5. Toga.
Toga.
Noun, the outer garment worn in public by citizens of ancient Rome, consisting of a semicircular or long elliptical, usually undyed woolen cloth, sometimes ornamented along the borders and so draped as to cover the left arm and leave the right arm free. Tobias wanted to wear a toga and be Julius Caesar for Halloween, but the costume looked a little odd with his Star Wars sheets.
Toga. T-O-G-A.
Number 6. This word has a homonym, serious. Serious. It's an adjective, grave in disposition, appearance, or manner. Betty knew from the serious look on her doctor's face that the test results weren't good.
Serious.
7.
Mr. Hofstadter. Fourth grade. That's fourth grade.
Yes. Same place. Upper elementary.
Just, just pick you up.
Thank you. Got you. Come back down. They were I was in another world.
Oh.
No, you're fine. We're gonna just continue with 5th grade and then we'll go to 4th. It was my fault. All right. So we're going back to speller 1.
And Zeke is 4th, correct?
Zeke is 4th grade.
Okay.
Correct, Zeke? 4th grade? Good, okay. Speller 1. Thank you, Ms. Culpepper, for catching that.
I'm sorry, is Ella fourth as well?
Ella's 4th grade. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
double check.
Mhm. Banners. Banners. It's a plural noun. Strips of cloth on which signs are painted. In their campaign for the vote, suffragists held parades and carried banners sporting slogans supporting their cause.
Banners. B-A-N-D-E-R.
The correct spelling is B-A-N-N-E-R-S. Number 2. As soon as that speller sits down, the other one can go ahead and start making their way up, okay? Number 2. Record. There's an alternate pronunciation of record. Noun, an account in writing or print, as in a document or in some other permanent form, as on a monument, intended to perpetuate the knowledge of acts or events. The Diary of Samuel Pepys is an invaluable record of the Great Fire of London in 1666.
Record. R-E-K-E-R-D.
The correct spelling is R-E-C-O-R-D. Speller 3, your word is wisdom. It's a noun, accumulated information, knowledge. When facing a difficult choice, it can help to consult the wisdom of family and friends.
Wisdom. W-I-S-D-O-N. Wisdom.
Speller 4, your word is drape.
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 Let me give the verb. It's a verb. Let me give you the other information and we'll pronounce it again. It's a verb. To cover or adorn with as or, we'll try that again. To cover or adorn with or as if with a swath in or as in the folds of cloth. Julia decided to drape a blanket over the birdcage to quiet her parrot. Drape.
Drape.
Do you think he's hearing it correctly?
Say it one more time.
Drape.
Okay,
D-R-A-P-E.
Correct.
good. Number 5. Countless.
Countless.
Adjective, of such great number as to defy tallying or recalling, innumerable, myriad, many. At the observatory, Sanae marveled as she looked at the countless stars in the sky.
Countless. C-O-U-N-T-L-E-S-S.
Good. Hideout. Hideout. A noun. A place of refuge, retreat, or concealment. Benji and his friends gathered at the hideout in the woods after school.
Hideout. Hideout.
Number one, number two,
Dash.
number three. There we go.
Go ahead.
This word has a homonym. Ruins. It's a plural noun. The remains of something that has been destroyed, decayed, or broken fragments. The ruins of Urquhart Castle overlook Loch Ness in Scotland.
Ruins. R-U-I-N-E-S. Ruins.
The correct spelling is R-U-I-N-S. Number four. Mexico. Geographical entry. Country in southern North America, south of the United States, north of Guatemala and Belize, and between the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific. Mexico.
Mexico. M-E-X-I-C-O.
Glazed. Glazed.
Glazed.
It's a verb. Became glassy. Lucy's eyes glazed over after watching YouTube videos for 6 hours straight.
Glazed. G-L-A-Z-E-D.
Correct.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Scanner. A noun. A device that scans an image, such as a photograph, or document, such as a page of text, especially for use or storage on a computer. Amelia used a scanner at school to digitize her grandparents' wedding photos.
Scanner. S-C-A-N-N-E-R. Scanner.
Oncoming. Adjective, coming nearer in space or time, approaching. Kamali taught his siblings to look both ways for oncoming vehicles before crossing the street.
Oncoming. O-N-C-O-M. I-N-G.
Good. Flimsy.
Flimsy.
It's an adjective, lacking in physical strength or substance. The flimsy bookcase barely lasted a week before the shelves collapsed.
Flimsy. F-L-I-M-S-Y. Flimsy.
Launch. Launch. Verb, to throw or propel with force. To fling. Shoot. Steffi was about to launch another water balloon at her friend when she realized she was out of balloon ammunition.
Launch. L-A-U-N-C-H. Launch.
This word could be confused with another word, rubble. Rubble. It's a noun. Broken fragments of stone or other matter resulting from the decay or destruction of a building. After the tornado, Shauna sadly explored the rubble of her home.
Rubble. R-U-B-B-L-E.
Good. Tourists.
Tourist.
It's a plural noun. Those that travel from place to place for pleasure or culture. When the stately home opened for the season, tourists flocked to view its priceless art collection.
Tourist. T-O-U-R-I-S-T-S.
Laughter. It's a noun. A sound of or as if the expressing of an emotion, as mirth or embarrassment by expulsion of air from the lungs. The house filled with laughter as the grown siblings told stories of growing up on the farm.
Laughter. L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Laughter.
Strum. Strum. A verb. To play on or as if on a stringed musical instrument. As the sun rose each morning over the ocean, Eddie would strum his ukulele to greet it.
Strum. S-T-R-U-N-G. Strum.
The correct spelling is strum. S-T-R-U-M. Strum. This word has a homonym. Meeting.
Meeting.
Meeting. Noun, a gathering for business, social, or other purposes. The long meeting went very well until the snacks began to run out.
Meeting. M-E-E-T-I-N-G.
Helmet. It's a noun. Any of various protective head coverings usually made of a hard material as metal, heavy leather, fiber to resist impact. It's important to secure a bicycle helmet properly to minimize possible injury in case of accident.
Helmet. H-E-L-M-E-N-T. Helmet.
That is incorrect. It is H-E-L-M-E-T. So,
Doesn't he have to spell one?
yes, so speller 5 has to spell one more word correctly. If he spells it incorrectly, we go back again, and speller 6 and 5 will do another round. You ready? Listlessly.
Listlessly.
Adverb. In a languid, spiritless manner, characterized by lack of inclination or impetus to exertion. The team changed channels listlessly, complaining that nothing good was on.
Listlessly. L-I-S-T-L-E-S
Kleblev. We're now going to go to the fourth grade. We'll award the certificates at the end. We good? We'll begin with fourth grade.
It's 7 through 14.
Thank you. Speller number 7. All right, Zeke, I need you to turn your camera on. Let me take a drink. Let me pull that microphone down for him.
I got it.
No.
Don't worry, I got it.
Pastor Tope put this on 2 times.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, speller number 7. This word could be confused with a similar word. Flurry. Flurry. It is a noun. A sudden occurrence of many things at once. Barrage. McKetley, can't see that. McKetley sent out a flurry of text when he was accepted to his favorite college.
Flurry. F-R-U-L-L-Y?
Nope, the correct spelling is
What?
F-L-U-R-R-Y. Flurry.
Wait.
All right, speller 8. Glisten. Glisten. It's a verb. To shine brightly, usually by reflection with a sparkling radiance. Darshan went for a late night walk just to see the moon's reflection glisten on the surface of the lake.
Glisten. G-L-I-N-S. N?
Nope. The correct spelling is G-L-I-S-T-E-N. Glisten. Speller 9. This word has a homonym. Coarse. Coarse. Adjective. A crude, unskilled, or careless workmanship or design, roughly or crudely formed, without delicacy or grace or a feature. Though the kitchen table was coarse, Erin loved it because it was made by her grandfather. Coarse.
Course. C-O-U-R-S-E.
The correct spelling is C-O-A-R-S-E. Amina? Speller 10.
You can stand up straight and it'll pick you up. Yeah. Just stand up there. There we go.
Hybrid. Hybrid. It's an adjective having characteristics resulting from the blending of two diverse cultures or traditions. Miriam's hybrid winter holiday celebrations reflected her mother's Jewish traditions and her father's Catholic faith. Hybrid.
Hybrid. H-I-G-H-B-R-I-D.
The correct spelling is H-Y-B-R-I-D. Number 11. This has several pronunciations. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Noun, a written or printed formal list, such as a catalog or inventory of calendar of events. Each member of the tour group received a detailed schedule for the 2-week trip to Italy. Schedule.
Schedule. SCHEDULE.
Correct. Number 12. This word could be confused with a similar word. Splutter. Splutter. It's a verb. To speak hastily and indistinctly. Caught eating brownies meant for the party, Hope began to splutter out an explanation.
Splutter. SPUTTER. Splutter.
The correct spelling is SPLUTTER. Splutter. All right, number 13. Convince. Convince. It's a verb. To bring by argument, to give assent or have belief. Anon was unable to convince his father that he would receive extra credit for going to Disney World over spring break.
Convince. CONVENSE. Convince.
No, the correct spelling is CONVINCE. Convince. All right, Zeke, I need you to back up and let me see your hands. Thank you. And let me turn my volume up so I can hear you. Here we go. Grateful. Adjective. Appreciative of benefits received. Shanae was so grateful for the kindness shown by her teammates while she was recovering from surgery.
Grateful. GRATFUL. Grateful.
The correct spelling is GRATEFUL. Grateful. The correct spelling is GRATEFUL. Grateful. All right, give him a hand. Letter 11. This is your championship round. If you get this word correct, you'll be the champion. All right. If you miss this word, everyone is back in for 4th grade, and we go another round. This is your championship round. This word could be confused with a similar word. Gesture. A noun. A movement, usually of the body or limbs, that symbolizes or emphasizes an idea, sentiment, or attitude. Gesture.
Gesture. GESTURE.
The correct spelling is GESTURE. Okay? All right, back to Speller 7. We'll go another round. Give me a breather. Take a breath. All right, here we go. Ready? Formation. Formation, a noun. An arrangement of a body of troops in line, column, or other prescribed manner. The battalion gathered in a tight formation as the Queen approached to praise them.
Formation. FORMATION. Formation.
Correct. Number 12.
You mean 8?
Number 8.
Thank you. I'm trying to get my list here going. Number 8.
It's okay.
All right, just hold it. Previous. Previous, adjective, going or existing before in time, earlier. Chino was very excited to move as she had to share a bedroom with her sister in her previous home.
Previous. P-R-I-V-I-S-T?
Is incorrect. The correct spelling is P-R-E-V-I-O-U-S, previous. Speller 9. Imposing. Imposing, adjective. Impressive because of size, scope, bearing, dignity, or grandeur, commanding. Aunt Elizabeth seemed an imposing figure at first, but really she was a sweetheart.
Imposing. I-M-P-O-S-I-N-G.
Speller 10. As soon as they're walking away, the next speller come up, okay? Speller 10. Complicated. Complicated. Adjective. Not simple or easy to fabricate or comprehend. The omelet recipe was ridiculously complicated for such a seemingly simple dish.
Complicated. C-O-M-P-L-I-C-T-E-D.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-M-P-L-I-C-A-T-E-D. Complicated. That was a complicated word. Speller 11. Agreement. Agreement. Noun. An arrangement as between two or more parties as to a course of action. The housemates came to an agreement on whose bookcases would go in which room.
Agreement. A-G-R-E-E-M-E-N-T.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Dappled. Dappled. It's an adjective. Marked with small spots, patches, or dots contrasting in color or shade with the background. The sweet pony had a dappled gray coat.
Dappled. D-A-P-P-L-E. Dappled.
That is incorrect. It is D-A-P-P-L-E-D. Dappled. Speller 13. This word has a homonym. Rustle. Rustle. A verb. To make a quick succession of small, clear sounds, usually by moving. The dog quickly found the squirrel when he heard the leaves rustle.
Rustle. R-U-S-T-L-E.
All right, Zeke, I need you to video back on. Good. Chef. Chef. Noun. A person skilled in food preparation who has charge of the kitchen or kitchen personnel in a large establishment, such as a hotel or restaurant. planning menus, ordering foodstuffs, directing and assisting cooks, and preparing special dishes. Suzette could always tell when her favorite chef was on duty at the Chinese restaurant.
Chef. C-H-E-F. Chef.
See, speller
7.
7. This word has a homonym. Crease. Crease. It's a noun. A line, groove, or ridge that is made by or as if by folding a pliable substance and is generally larger or longer than a wrinkle and not so deep as a fold. The designer is very precise about how the crease should look.
Crease. C-R-E-S-E.
That is incorrect. It is C-R-E-A-S-E.
Oh.
That's a tricky one. Good job. Number 9. I'm glad you got dressed for this event. This word has a homonym. Whales. Whales. It's a plural noun. Aquatic mammals that superficially resemble large fish. Hiroshi went on the boat tour especially to see the humpback whales.
Whales. W-H-A-L-E-S.
Number 11. Misled. I'm sorry, I pronounced it incorrectly. Let me give you it again. Mislead. Mislead. Verb. To lead in a wrong direction or into a mistaken action or belief. To deceive. Nanette crafted her response to mislead her parents into thinking she had finished her homework when really she had not.
Mislead. M-I-S-L-E-A-D.
Speller 13. Subtitles. Subtitles. Plural noun. Printed translations of foreign language dialogue appearing near the bottom of the screen of a motion picture. People who don't like reading subtitles miss out on a lot of amazing foreign films.
Subtitles. S-U-B-T-I-L-T-E-S.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-U-B-T-I-T-L-E-S. All right. Fragment. Fragment. Noun. A part broken off, a small detached portion, an imperfect or incomplete part. Flavia discovered a fragment of an ancient Roman mosaic at the archaeological dig.
F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T.
That is incorrect. It's F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T. He said he said A twice. Yeah. All right. Number 9. Retreat. Retreat. Verb. To retire from a position or place. To withdraw. As his losses increased, the general ordered his troops to retreat.
Retreat. R-E-T-R-E-A-T.
Correct. Number 11. This word could be confused with a similar word. Runes. Runes. Plural noun. Characters of the alphabet relating to the ancient Scandinavians. The ancient Viking comb was carved with an antler and covered with runes. Ruins.
Ruins. R-U-I-N-S. Ruins.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is R-U-N-E-S. Ruins.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Correct. That was a tough one. Number 9,
Especially if you're from the south.
especially if you're from the
Yeah.
South. All right, so that was the end of that round. If Allie spells this word correctly, she's the 4th grade champion. If she misses the word, it goes back to Jalen, okay? And we'll do, because then that finishes the round. All right, you ready? Implore. Implore. Verb. To urgently petition, to beseech. No matter how the students would implore, the gym teacher would not teach his class outside in the snow.
Implore. I-M-P-L-O-R-E.
That is correct. Excellent. All right, so our 2 champions, our 4th grade champion, Miss Allie Elliott. Our 5th grade champion, Mr. Caden Kleeblev. You 2 will come up. Mr. Mountjoy, Ms. Weber, do y'all want to give them the awards? Yes. All right. And hold on, who was the 4th grade second place or runner-up was Jalen. So we have a second place certificate that we'll give you. So Jalen, if you'll come up, and good job. Brooklyn Williams. So we'll give her, she's doing her tech competition, so we'll give her her second place. All right? So our 4th grade champion is Miss Allie Elliott. And we'll get a picture. You want to go over there and get a picture? And our 5th grade champion, Mr. Caden Kleeblev.
You win last year, too?
Yes,
Like back to back.
Good job.
I did. I watched.
All right.
That's your picture. You send that to me?